I'm having bad internet issues. Cable una minute. Okay, Daniel, you were telling me you wanted to change your topic?
No, my type of speech, I want to change it.
Okay, so what type of speech do you want to do now?
The type of speech that convince the others. The
Persuasive.
other, persuasive.
Okay.
Yes.
The same topic.
The same topic.
Okay. Okay. So we're going to start. Now that you have an idea of how to begin your speech, you can either begin with a short story or a joke or a statement. Okay, so who wants to be first? Or I choose who's first. Nobody wants to be first. Hello? Go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna pick. We're gonna start with Tomás Carvajal. My favorite student. Let's go, Tomás. This is easy for you. Go.
Okay. Um, Oftentimes people say that they can live without money. They define money as one of the tools that enhances a person's living environment. However, money is a very important matter in people's lives. Today's society cannot function without money. Money plays a huge role in society in a variety of ways, such as in business, at people's job, and education. Money plays a significant role in worldwide business. In the business world, most interactions that people have involve a huge amount of money. The more money a person has, the most chance it has to succeed in a business. People value education highly, and quality education is most of the times dependent on the amount of money spent. For example, if I wanted to have a talent like playing the piano, I'd have to devote my money to a teacher with a high piano professional degree. Money plays big roles in other parts of life. Therefore, the importance of it cannot be doubted.
Finished? Yay! Yay! Clap, people. That was very good, Tomás Carvajal. Very good. Okay, so my next favorite student is Isabela.
Okay. So a few weeks ago, my dad bought a veggie burger meat, and if you wonder why, it's because like in the previous class, you was talking about like the vegetarian people. So we wanted to try how it feels to be a vegetarian people. So my mom prepared the burger, and I think like like it not exist fabrics or of vegetarian meat like, and my dad said like yes, of course it exists, and like if I want to be a vegetarian girl, I want to save the world and like eat healthy. And so for me it's very difficult to be like a vegetarian girl. Like my dad, my brother, my mom, and my other brother, everyone is vegetarian. They don't drink milk and those things, but I don't know why I can't drink milk if I'm not killing the cow. So I think that if I eat meat, like no, if I drink vegetarian meat, I'm actually like damaging the world, like the air, like in the fabric of yeah. And like if I ask like no, I have that question like how I can change people's mind to like to the fabrics and those things. And I ask like if I ask like people, a boy or something like, do you want to change your yes.
Keep going. Isabella, you're doing a good job. Keep going. If you ask a boy if you want
Like if I ask like a millionaire boy that have a big factory, like like you need to close your fabric because you are damaging the world. He will not close it because the people uh, love money and uh, don't think about like animals' life.
That was really good. Really good. Yes, clap. Clap, people, clap. Good. Okay, so my next favorite, my next favorite student, Daniel.
Okay. The animals are sad. These animals, such as polar bear, harpy, eagle, mountain gorilla, are sad because they do not have company of the same species. They feel sad and lonely because we, the humans, we are hunting his species. If we hunt more of their species, we can eliminate his classification. And we are, first of all, we are killing poor animals just for money or for food, anything of that. And second, we are hunting the company from the same species, but we are decreasing the number of life that the species have. So if we stop hunting, they will going to feel happy and I'm not going to suffer the harsh loneliness. Thank you.
Very good. Good job. Okay, that was nice. Okay, so my next favorite, Daniela.
Okay, so most of the adults aren't open-minded. Depression is a mental illness that the kids have because kids also could have that type of thing. But there are some adults that aren't open-minded and think that the kids couldn't have depression because our kids, like they put a specific age for them to feel that type of sadness, and that's not true because the teenagers also could have that. So in my opinion, I think that depression comes and appears to a kid when both parents work and don't have time to pay attention to them. When a baby needs too much attention, and when only the mom lead with that and that work, it's very difficult difficult to the first child, the older, to manage that. Also, when you're bullied at school or when you have a illness, a disease, they think that you're different and that makes you sad and you start to have depression. I think that we should talk with adults about that type of things because it's very dangerous for a kid to manage all that sadness and that pressure all alone and make something that it's very dangerous like suicide and cut themselves. So I was one that have that. That's why I picked this topic because I don't want other kids to manage that because it's very sad and it's difficult. And that's it.
Okay,
Thank you.
very good. Good job. So tell me, Daniela, did you get help for your depression?
Uh, yes, they sent me with a psychologist, and I didn't have to take pills, but I go through it because my parents noticed that I was very bad. I was too sad, and I was just a little bit to commit that type of things. So
Yeah.
they helped me.
Yeah, kids, that's a good topic. Depression is a real thing, and it's true. It doesn't only happen to old people or to adults, it happens to kids your age. And especially at this time, with the stuff that we're going through, this whole pandemic, quédate en casa thing, it has been very, very hard for a lot of kids. So what Daniela said is true. If you're feeling any kind of funny way, talk to somebody. If you don't want to talk to your parents, talk to a teacher or talk to somebody else, that an adult that you trust, and make sure you get help for it. It's okay to feel bad. It's okay. That's part of life. It happens to everybody. But what's not okay is to just keep it to yourself and not talk and get help. Okay? So make sure you find somebody you can talk to. Okay, good topic. Okay, so my next favorite student has to be Diego Lopez. Let's go, Diego.
Okay, teacher. My topic is my speech is a persuasive speech.
We can't hear you. Can you people hear Diego? A little bit, really, really, you need to speak louder.
Do you hear me?
Oh, no. No. Go ahead.
Okay, my topic, my speech is a persuasive speech. I'm trying to convince the people to watch anime. Okay, first, the most of the part of the people think that anime is just for nerds and weeps and dumb and stupid persons, but that's not it. Anime is a way to get out of this world and get stressed out and have some fun. So, for me, watch anime, it's something funny, it's something helpful for get stressed out. And why to watch anime? First, the anime, it's obviously is just drawings, but when an anime character die, it hurts most than a real people. Yeah, teacher. Why? Because in the movies you could see the actors going on in other movies, so you can saw them again. But in anime, you will not see them again.
Oh,
So it's saddest. Also, you can pass the time using anime a lot of time. yesterday I was seeing anime from the 5 o'clock to 1 a.m.
What?
Be- yes, teacher, because it's funny and it's helpful for me.
No,
I
wait,
don't
wait,
know
wait.
why.
So you were watching anime from 5 in the afternoon until 1 the following morning.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
So I think what you can watch anime and maybe you will like it. Please try it.
I will.
That's it, teacher.
Okay, good job. But remember, you did a little introduction. We don't do that introduction. I'm going to talk to you about blah, blah, blah. Okay? The rest of the speech
Okay.
was really good, but you have to let go of that part. Don't tell us what you're going to talk about. Just start talking. Good job. I am going to look up some anime and see if I like it. Let's see. Next time I will tell you if I liked it. Okay, so my next favorite student has to be Janice.
Okay. Stop romanticizing sick behaviors. We love to watch movies as teenagers, and mostly girls like to, hang out, go in homes and watch movies. But what we don't do is ask ourselves is what we're watching is okay, and if it's like for a healthy mind state. Because there's a lot of movies that romanticize and idolatrize a lot of abusive behaviors in teenage movies, like this one called After. There's a lot of manipulative behaviors towards the boy, towards the girl towards the girl. This the first movie of this movie called The Kissing Booth. There's a scene where the guy hit the car, and when you hit something, an object, while arguing with someone, you're just trying to prove that you want to hit the person that you're arguing. So there's a lot of tricky scenes that you can see that they are normalizing those abusive things. And I think we have to start asking ourselves is what we're watching is healthy, because we love to imitate those things in real life, and that's not okay.
Okay, great job. Great job. And I agree with you completely. It's absolutely true. Sometimes they slip some really crazy stuff into movies. Now, before we listen to my next favorite student, Sean, have any of you seen what do you call them? I forgot the name for it. But anyway, people bought this doll. It's called a troll doll, and it has like a lot of different colors. Have any of you seen the videos that people are uploading about this doll? No? Well, we can't watch it here because of the nature of it, but it goes perfectly with what Janice is saying, in which it's a little doll and she has all these colors and she makes all these sounds, but it teaches little kids that it's okay for people to touch you in inappropriate places. Because anytime they touch the doll, like in an inappropriate place, the places where your underwear cover, she goes like, ooh, 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 horrible. So imagine a little girl has this toy and she touches there and the little doll looks happy. What's gonna happen? She's gonna let people touch her there because the doll was happy. And that's exactly the thing that happens with movies. We see these things in movies, we don't question them, we just do them because we think it's normal behavior, and it isn't. It's actually mental, a lot of time, mental health symptoms. Okay, good. Let's go with my favorite student, Sean. Why am I looking at Daniel Guillen's roof? Thank you. Your roof is really interesting, but I don't want to see it. I'd rather see your face. Okay, Sean, let's go.
Do you know that with the more technological advances, the more we lose control of our world? It has become common to talk about technology as a key sector of the economy that consists of the manufacture of sophisticated electronic products, the creation of software, and the provision of services that depend on information technology. There is a substantial digital divide. In 2015, 81% of households in developed countries had access to the internet. In emerging countries, the proportion was 34%, and in less developed countries, it did not exceed the 7%. Let's talk about privacy. Privacy has disappeared as technology has advanced. The rise of global communications, huge tech-enabled corporations, and big data raise tough questions about privacy, national security, fiscal capacity, and more generally, the relationship between the governments, corporations, and citizens. Technologies are tools. They offer opportunities and risks. What we do with them, as always, is up to us. And for me, it is not only technology, it is also us, because technology is good depending on how we use it. As you know, humans have also talked about the artificial intelligence. Some people say that the arrival of robots and artificial intelligence will transform job market. This could, if true, generate fundamental divisions between robot owners and the rest of the population, such as those between landowners and landless peasants. Technology is not that, but humans are making it look like it is. Thank you.
Good topic. Yeah. And that's true. Technology is not bad, it's necessary. But even if you have a pen and the person has bad intentions, they can use the pen for something bad. That's exactly what happens with technology. Okay, people, so this is our last class for this trimester. Next time I see you, we will be in the third and last trimester. Hopefully next year we get to be like normal humans in a classroom instead of staring at our computer screen. Who knows? So one more time, the people who owe me grades, I think I already mentioned, Daniela and Isabela. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel. You can do 2 for spelling, 2 for writing. The ones that you're missing, please complete them. The rest of you,
Teacher,
yes, what? Wow, she screams. Yes.
I sent you writing.
You sent me what?
Writing.
When?
Yesterday.
Okay, so I'm gonna check that. Did you send it to the correct email? What grade are you? You're in 7th grade. Isabella. You sent me that one for module 1? No, that's spelling. Wait. You're in 7th grade. Writing. Isabella. Okay, so you need to check to see if if it got to the correct email, because I don't remember seeing it, okay? Okay, it must be english@gmail.com. Make sure you have that correctly written. Okay, because I checked today and I don't remember seeing anything from writing from you. So that would be, you need to give me 2 from writing and that 1 from spelling. And Daniel Ian, we already spoke about this. Okay, people, I'm super, super proud of all of you. This is not easy and you're still here and you're, moving forward and you're doing your best. That's good. Hope to see you next trimester. Until now, well, I don't have all your averages, but because we're still missing this grade, but until now, I'm gonna tell you the average you have until now without this grade included. Tomás Carvajal 5, Sean Foster 4.9, Daniela 4.8, Isabela 4.7, Diego 4.8, Daniel 4.6, and Janice 5. That's what you have until now in this class, Advanced Oral Skills. So see you next time, see you next trimester, and we're gonna continue working on speeches for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna go into something else. Do you have any questions before we say bye-bye? Any questions? No questions? Okay. See you next time. Bye-bye.